I genuinely cannot stand incompetent people or stupid people. There's truly like nothing that grinds my gears more than that. And I swear to God, it's the reason why my makeup didn't even come out as good as it has before, because I'm low-key a little bit pissed off. And it's like, today of all days, my makeup should be on point. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. But like, it's just like, why are you a grown adult so incompetent and annoying? Also, today I think the power went out for a moment. I don't know, I was sitting downstairs and like all of a sudden like I heard like the oven turn off, like the little it makes like a beep noise, and I was like, what just happened? And I came back to my room and like my little air purifier was off. I'm like, what happened? What happened? And like I was so annoyed and like irritated that like I didn't even do a good job blending. And you would think being a little bit enraged would actually like help, but I just got so like, I don't know, whenever I get like really like irritated and stuff, I like, my mind literally gets fuzzy and I can't focus because I'm like having an argument in my head. But on to more important topics that we need to discuss. Euphoria. Thank God, when you guys see this, episode 8 will already be out, but thank God that this Sunday, like, it's the last episode. Thank God. I'm actually so sick of this show. I did really like the scene of Alamo and like the guy. That was sick. Can't lie, that was sick. But I did not like that scene of Maddie and Alamo in the bathtub, hot tub, whatever. I didn't like that. I was like, Maddie, let that bitch die. I'm sorry, but like, I understand, like, there's always going to be like an emotional connection that you are gonna have no matter how much Cassie did in fact fuck you over, because it's like, she took your man and then married him. Like, you dodged a bullet and then got shot with another bullet. Like, you might have dodged the Nate bullet, but somehow you still ended up getting dodged with the same bullet because you ended up right back. If I was her, I honestly would have been like, I can't help you. I'm sorry, honey. In my mind, in my hearts of hearts, I want to believe that Maddie didn't do anything nasty with Alamo, but we all know that's not true. But I also feel like Sam Levinson would have shown a scene, but then like maybe in her contract, I don't know her contract, but maybe she has seen a thing where it's like Zendaya, like, no nudity. Although has she been before? I don't know, I don't remember if she has. But maybe for this season she like redid her contract or something. Was like, I'm not gonna be naked. I'm not gonna be naked. And Sydney Sweeney should have done that, because girl, don't get me wrong, her body is tea, but that many scenes, it's a bit much. It's a bit like excessive. And oh my God, my armpit is so white. Anyway, my lashes are not sisters, they're cousins. And I don't know why. Like, I literally don't know why. They're so old and crusty. I do need to get new lashes. And I'm planning on it. But, like, I don't know what happened here. Like, what occurred, I really, truly couldn't tell you. I truly could not. The tan line armpit is crazy. I don't know. I didn't like this episode of Euphoria. And I've been hating on it for a good minute, actually. I can't wait for it to be over. I've already started Grey's Anatomy. I'm about to start episode 10. God, I love Grey's Anatomy. I love Grey's Anatomy so much. I had a dream that I was in Grey's Anatomy. I'm so serious. Like it, but I've also been having a lot of crazy dreams. Like why did I dream about my elementary school crush? What was that about? What was that about? I don't know. I've just been having a lot of weird dreams. And I do relatively have strange dreams, but it's like people like random. Like, why my elementary school crush? What is he doing here? What is he doing here? It was really weird. And then I thought about this girl that I used to be friends with in middle school. We don't talk anymore, unfortunately. She went to a different high school. Shit happens. But she was randomly in my dream, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And then, like, we were, like, in middle school, like, in the cafeteria, and it was, like, really weird. Like, there was people from my elementary that didn't go to my middle school later on. And then we were, like, in my elementary school art class. Which, it was really sad. My art teacher in elementary, she had cancer. And then when she was like, I'm cancer free, she literally died, like, I think the next week. Yeah. I was already a 5th grader when that happened. And quite frankly, not to speak ill of the dead, but she was kind of a bitch. Not a bitch, but she was, like, strict. Like, assigned seats in art class. And she was very particular of like, the art. Like, she had such high standards for elementary schoolers' art. I did not get that. I was like, girl, I never claimed to be Picasso up in here. Okay, I didn't go to art school. I didn't, like, sorry. I would try my best, though. I really would, but it's like, I'm not an artist. Let's be grateful I can even do my makeup. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not an artist. I never claimed to be one. I really want to change up my look, my hair, because sometimes I feel like my makeup will come out like Ariana Grande. And I know, like, it's like, okay, like, you think really highly of yourself. Like, you are really entitled. Like, oh, you really... I don't think that. But there has been times where I'm like, this is a little Ariana Grande-esque Wicked tour. And I don't know, like, that's not the vibe I'm per se going for. That's not... I don't know. Like, I want to be something else. Like, I don't want to look in the mirror and feel that or see that necessarily. Sometimes it eats, though. It does. Because she's beautiful. So I'm like, obviously, I look beautiful. If I think I look, sometimes when I do my makeup, similar. There's like an air, a breath of her on my face. But I also think it's because I'm blonde. So I'm not going to go brunette. That will not happen. I think for a good while, that is not going to happen. But hopefully I can change my hair color up at some point. This is funny. Ariana Grande. But yeah. And I'm going out today for my grandma's birthday. And I'm really excited because the restaurant has a chandelier. I feel very passionate about a chandelier. If I could have a chandelier in my room, I would. Like a cheap, crappy one from Amazon. I don't care. I would have a chandelier in my room. I can't wait to have a chandelier in my room. It's gonna happen one day. Trust. I straightened my hair a little more. Like, it was already straightened, but like, you know. Shout out to Cherry Float Coke. I would not have survived today without it. This and my morning coffee. Like, sometimes, like, you just need a soda. You really do. And there's nothing wrong with that. But literally, like, this and a Theo Vaughn podcast, that will do it. That will do it. Anyway, I have time to kill before I need to get ready. Oh, you know who I feel like with this hat? That one girl from class 09. Yeah. This choker is so cute. My best friend gave it to me, but I have yet, and she gave me other ones too, but I have yet to wear them. Because every time I want to wear them, I'm like, maybe it's a little too much. And I need to stop being afraid of that. I'm literally saying this on camera, so I'm holding myself accountable. I swear to God, next YouTube video, I'm wearing this. Or the black one. I don't know. But I want to get like the stretchy black chokers. I want to get one of those. Today, my makeup didn't come out as Ariana Grande E as it has in the past. Because there's been like 2 incidences where I've done my makeup and I'm like, whoa. Did I get Ariana? Did I get Ariana or no? Anyway, I need to get dressed. We just got back from the restaurant. It was like, okay, like it's not my birthday, so whatever. I'm about to take it off and use it for dinner. This is what I'm gonna do. Especially though, like, your words are kind of hard to me. I don't like do better. Like, it's just not the way I definitely want to graduation. That was the most important speaker. Oh, and like, my Jessica photo. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good.